you.
She's been shooting a crossbow this year, and we came in here and we didn't see nothing. We kicked a deer out on the way in. We hadn't seen a whole lot, and a buck just came up out of the bottom, and he was gonna walk to the field, and I hit a couple grunts at him, and I didn't get a whole lot of film because my camera was on the opposite side, and I couldn't swing it, and all the problems that could have possibly happened. But I feel pretty good that she made a good hit. We're gonna look at the film, and obviously we're gonna give him some time, but finally got a deer down, and hopefully we get him, so stay tuned. Well, it's November 7th, like we had said earlier there in the film. We had a crazy, crazy morning. We sat here for about 2 hours. We never saw anything. And all of a sudden a buck came up out of this ditch. And Kayla's using a crossbow, so she was real obligated to had to be the one side of the tree or not. And we grunted at him, and he came right up to a scrape right here, right below us. And she made a phenomenal shot on him, ran down the ditch, and I'm sure he's dead. We haven't found him yet. In the meantime, I was calling a couple people, texting a couple people, and we look up, and there's a deer coming from out in front of us, and it wound up being like a 115-inch 8-pointer, and it came right to the bottom of the tree. You'll see in the film. I was sitting there filming it. I had the camera actually behind my back, filming over to my left, and while we were sitting there looking at that deer, I look over to Kayla's right, and coming right up off of another knob is a big 10-pointer that we have bunches of pictures of. We've got a bunch of pictures of him. I had an encounter with him the very, very opening night of the Wisconsin season, and it didn't work out. And he came within 12 yards. And I'm a die-hard video cameraman, but it was a buck of a lifetime. And I drew back and I shot him, and he wasn't on film. I didn't have no time to get the film on him, the camera on him. It's just one of them things that the way it happened, and I feel bad about it, but. Anyway, the deer, I watched my deer go down. He's not even 50, 60 yards away. Jesse came in, and we're going to do a track job on mine. We'll go up and recover him, and then we're going to come down, and we're going to pick up Kayla's blood trail. We're going to go down the ditch. We're going to recover hers. But anyway, we both had a phenomenal morning. It's just something you dream of. I guess stay tuned, and we'll show you these deer. Well, here's the story behind this 10-pointer. Like I just said, we didn't get it on film. He came in too fast. It was like a 13-yard shot. Absolutely smoked him. He might have ran 50 yards, and he's dead. I believe I had an encounter with this opening night. It's my best bow kill in many, many years, probably since I was 13 or 14, and I'm very, very proud of him. The obsession sure did its job, and we're going to get a tag on him. We're going to go down and find Kayla's buck. Well, we just drug my buck to the field by the trucks. We came back here. We're right where Kayla shot hers. We have not went any further than this yet, so we're just going to trail up the blood. You can see it about as far as you can see down the hill. We're going around this corner, and I can't believe it's not laying right there. The blood is just pouring out of him. We're right about to where we can't see him no more. I would have to imagine he's right on this point like we said, and he's got to be there, so keep on going.
Alright, well, we finally found him. We went a little further than we originally had thought. found the arrow right next to him here, so it's gonna be a haul getting him out of here. What an awesome morning, exciting morning.
Yeah, it was.
I asked Wes if he's ever doubled out of the bow stand before.
Only with turkeys, but never with a deer. She shot her second buck with a bow, also her first deer with a crossbow, and I was able to take one of the biggest deers of my life off film. So either way, it was a great morning, and we couldn't be any happier. Well, we went down, we recovered both the animals. We drug them up here by the truck, so we're just going to do one last little talk. Again, it's November 7th. We hadn't seen nothing all morning, and literally the woods unfolded in about 15 minutes. We saw 3 bucks. Kayla wound up shooting that one. Another one came underneath the tree, and in the meantime, while that one was underneath the tree, I was filming it. This one here came in. Unfortunately, we couldn't get no film on it, but we are just tickled to death. This is one of my biggest bucks to date with a bow. Kayla's second buck with her bow, and also second buck of her life, and we couldn't be any happier. And hopefully the gun season's coming up here in a couple weeks, and we can get 1 or 2 more and close the year out here in 2014.